Afternoon, early evening. This is the Monday early afternoon or evening update because I'm dying. No, I'm not, but I did break my foot. Yes, how you ask? I was doing aggressive trail running. Do I do that often? Apparently not often enough, because as my physical therapist says, I will, not ride my bike for a while and then be like, oh, I can ride 100 miles, and then I blow my knee out. Or I think that if I get those Vibram shoes, the little like 5-finger toe things, that means I'm Spider-Man and I can shimmy up in my doorway and then throw my sacrum out. Or I can run too fast up hotel stairs and then throw my arm out of its socket. Or what else have I done, Mom?
Oh, did you still break your ankle?
Yeah, I broke my ankle 7 years ago, exactly thinking that I could stand up on a sled and pretend I was snowboarding. Then I broke my ankle that way. This was very similar. I found out that when I break bones, I go into hysterical laughter. So that happened, and I convinced myself, even though I heard that same popping sound that I had when I broke my ankle/leg the first time, that maybe that really didn't happen. So I kept running and then skipped all the way out of the woods, just like Goldilocks. Wait, is Goldilocks in the woods? Little Red Riding Hood. She skipped probably. Maybe both of them did. Anyways, needless to say, I broke my foot. But none of the broken bones that I've ever had, I would rather break every bone in my body than get snow blindness. And I got that on Mother's Day. Remember that, Mom? Like a year ago, Mother's Day. I climbed Mount St. Helens, and what? And I drove myself to the ER in fits of rage and blindness. I literally couldn't see. It was the scariest, most painful thing I've ever experienced. So yes, take broken bones over snow blindness every time. And when you're hiking a mountain and you notice that everybody else, or you should try to notice what everybody else is wearing, and if everybody else is wearing ski goggles and you're like, it's so pretty, I don't want to put my sunglasses on, you should probably still put your sunglasses on. So anyways, I was supposed to go to my friend Laura's wedding in Virginia. Laura, I'm sorry, I missed it. I looked at the pictures, felt like I was there. But instead, since I'm supposed to put absolutely no weight on my foot whatsoever, and I can't take care of myself, I flew home to let my sweet mother take care of me. And now I'm sitting by this fire that she has made for me because she's so nice. And I'm supposed to be reading this book because I read books with my friend Sydney. And we just read like a heavy theological book, and then she's like into Harry Potter and stuff like that, so I said I would try with this. I'm sorry guys, I know all of you love this kind of stuff. I can't pay attention. I can't imagine somebody else's imagination. And I've seen the movies, and I still, it's me as I fall asleep. Anyways, but I'm trying. This is my third book in, I'm trying. So I thought I would show you, for the faint of heart, my foot. It's really not that bad, and I'll tell you why I think it's not that bad. There's the bruising, but it's not swollen because I'm being obedient and keeping my foot elevated and not putting any weight on it. And then I'm really into essential oils. And there is a formula for broken bones. Essential oils cure everything. So I put lemongrass, melaleuca, and clove, and eucalyptus, but I don't have eucalyptus. I've been putting that on, and then I put on this huge sock. Maybe I should show everybody how we do this. Whoops. Guess those essential oils aren't strong enough to hold up a camera. All right. So, actually that's going to take too long. I'm not going to do it. But this is my air cast right here. I don't even think they're doing regular casts anymore because air casts are so advanced. And then my friend Rachel, she drew on the front of my cast. Can you tell? It's kind of fading away, but there's a unicorn. Do you see that? There's the eye of the tiger/unicorn. There's the corn. And then it's like in the Alps because that's where I broke when I was at L'Abri. If you've read any of my posts or heard me speak about when I went through that bad breakup and I went away to L'Abri, that's where I broke my ankle 7 years ago. So then she did the Roman numeral 7 because it's almost to the same exact time. Then she wrote assume the best on the side because that's a life motto that I don't live by. And anyway, so we need to go over it with Sharpie again, Rachel. We'd also like to fill it in with some gold. I need to make it fancy because, ironically, I am traveling and speaking over the next 2 months more than I ever have. And I'm going to be that person in the airport in a wheelchair. So if you see me, just help the airport attendant, give me a little push and say hi. Mom, do you want to say hello?
Hi.
I couldn't do it without her, folks. All right. Oh, I still didn't say what's coming up on this site. Shanti Feldhan is an interview tomorrow of The Good News About Marriage. You have to watch it. It's so good. She debunks the 50% divorce stat. It's not true, you guys. It's not true. And then on Thursday, a really fun video with that little girl, Bryn, if you saw the video we did a couple of weeks ago, about someone who asked if they were too young to get married. So all that and a bag of chips and a broken foot. Bye.